Robinhood. I'm proud to say that this is one of the very few that I like and use. And if you're not familiar with what Robinhood is yet, because hopefully you should already know this, but if you don't, here's what Robinhood is. They're basically just a stock trading app that allows you to trade stocks and ETFs and even cryptocurrencies entirely for free. That's right, I said it. Free. That means they don't charge you anything because it's free. I've used Robinhood myself over the last 2 years just to buy and sell like a few things on the side for fun, and honestly I've been pretty happy with the experience. The fact that they don't charge any fees is awesome, but it's also a very easy app to navigate, and I think it would be perfect for beginners. Now of course by now you might be wondering to yourself, wait a second, if it's free, how do they make their money? Well, they make their money from their premium services like Robinhood Gold, which allows margin trading for $5 a month. They also make money from interest on your cash deposits like pretty much any other bank or financial service out there. Oh, and I almost forgot, silly me, they also make money from selling your data. Which, let's be real by the way, who cares? I never understood why people get so upset when their information is sold to third parties to then remarket back to them in the form of advertising. Listen, our information is already out there. Anytime you go on the internet or log in anything, chances are your information is being sold to third parties. You know, may as well just embrace it. It's not that big of a deal. So anyway, I digress. Going back to Robinhood, even though I love the app, there are a few downsides with this that I would like to mention. Now, the first one I heard is that their customer service is lacking anytime you might have a potential issue. Now, even though I've never had to use their customer service, for people that have, I have just heard horrible experiences from other people. So for this reason, I wouldn't recommend trading with a huge amount of money on Robinhood. Like, don't trade with like hundreds of thousands or like millions of dollars on Robinhood, and at that level anyway, it's probably worth it you pay even a small amount just so you have the option to call up a person and speak with like a live actual human being within a few minutes of calling if you have any issues. Now second, with Robinhood, you're not able to purchase what's called fractional shares, which means if you want to go and buy a stock of Amazon, for instance, you're going to have to come up with the full $2,000 something to buy the entire share, instead of investing like $20 to buy 1/100th of one share. Now this is not the end of the world and it's not that big of a deal, but it would be nice to be able to purchase fractional shares if Robinhood ever allows that in the future. Now third, Robinhood does not offer dividend reinvestment, which means anytime you get a dividend payout, it's not just automatically reinvested and you have to manually go and do that. Again, it's not the end of the world, it's not that big of a deal. It would be nice, but it's just a very minor inconvenience. And fourth, if I'm going to be really nitpicky here and just go extreme with this, Robinhood does not have any retirement accounts. Again, this is not the end of the world. It's not that big of a deal, but I would like to see at some point Robinhood expanding to like checking and savings accounts, and then eventually or beforehand retirement accounts. So Robinhood, if you guys are watching this video right now, which I have a feeling someone from Robinhood is probably watching this video, number one, I recommend sponsoring one of my videos because I would say yes to that if you wanted to sponsor a video. And second, make retirement accounts happen. Let's make retirement accounts great again. And you could start by putting that on Robinhood. That's it. If you're trading with smaller dollar amounts, you're just starting out and you just want to get your feet wet by buying and selling stocks, or even if you're like a somewhat advanced trader who just wants to buy and sell without paying any commissions, then I would definitely recommend Robinhood, and this would be one of my top investment apps. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you made it to the very end, you haven't already subscribed yet, hit subscribe, and also, if you wouldn't mind, hitting the notification bell. I've never really talked about this that much, but I've noticed it does make a difference in terms of the YouTube algorithm if you hit the notification bell and then click on the video shortly after I post. I mean, it does help out a lot. So if you want to be a part of the notification squad, feel free to do that. Also, with that said, thank you again for watching, and until next time.